The gravitational pull of the moon is not the only force at play. Earth's shape, the rotation of the planet, and even the presence of the continents all contribute to the intricate rhythm of our tides. This means gravity doesn't act the same everywhere. It fluctuates slightly depending on where you are on the globe. These tiny variations, barely noticeable in our daily lives, further tweak the way tides behave across oceans and shorelines. So why do we experience two high tides each day? The answer lies in more than just the moon tugging at the oceans like a cosmic puppeteer. It's the result of an elaborate ballet, a complex interplay of forces: the moon's gravity, Earth's constant spin, centrifugal forces from the Earth-Moon system, and the topography of the sea floor, which shapes the water's movement like a conductor shaping a symphony. It's not a ticking metronome, not a repetitive robotic clock. Instead, it's more like a slow-motion waltz, practiced over billions of years. The oceans swell and fall in a rhythm older than civilization, older than life itself. The water obeys, always. It flows and ebbs, retreats and advances, in step with the moon's quiet yet relentless command. This cycle, reliable enough that ancient sailors built entire calendars around it, can be delicate. Change the coastline by a few meters, and the rhythm shifts. Build a pier or a seawall, and you've altered the tune. But for the casual observer standing barefoot on the beach, it seems silent. You feel nothing. And yet the force that moves entire seas is moving you too, invisibly, persistently, just like gravity, just like time. Now, if the moon is the main performer in this celestial show, the sun is the special guest star, the one with a powerful voice that only sings at the biggest moments. While the moon is closer and thus has more influence over tides, the sun's gravity is still enormous. It can either work with the moon, amplifying its effect, or against it, diminishing the tide's reach. Let's look at the sun's credentials. It's huge, about 400 times farther from Earth than the moon, but also about 27 million times more massive. While its tidal force is weaker because of distance, when the sun, moon, and Earth align during full or new moons, their gravitational pulls combine. This creates what we call spring tides, not named after the season, but from the concept of springing forth. These tides are especially strong, with higher highs and lower lows, and they occur like clockwork twice a month. On the flip side, when the sun and moon are at right angles relative to Earth, during the first and third quarters of the moon's cycle, their gravitational forces partially cancel each other out. This leads to neap tides, which are gentler, with less dramatic highs and lows. So even here, we find rhythm and counterpoint. A cosmic duet, with verses rising and falling in harmony or discord, depending on the alignment of two celestial bodies. There's a profound beauty in this balance. Without the tides stirred by the moon and sun, Earth's coastlines would be stagnant. Nutrient cycles would halt. Marine ecosystems would struggle to thrive. Intertidal zones, the places where the sea meets the land, are some of the most vibrant habitats on Earth, teeming with life adapted to the constant push and pull of the ocean. And more than that, tides influence us too. From ancient fishing villages to modern shipping routes, human civilization has long depended on the tide's schedule. Our ancestors used the moon as a clock in the sky. Their lives moved in time with the tides. Even today, cities like Venice feel the moon's tug. And coastal dwellers still check tide tables before setting sail, casting nets, or digging for clams. In this dance of gravity and water, there's an unspoken understanding, an unbroken link between heaven and earth. The sea listens. It rises and falls in a silent song that spans millennia. And in the hush between the waves, you might just hear it too. The tide speaks not in words but in rhythm. And whether you're walking along a moonlit beach or drifting off to sleep, it's comforting to know that somewhere out there, the ocean is listening, just like you are now.